Welcome, wrestling fans, to World League Wrestling. Welcome to the house the Harley race built. I'm CT Harrison, along with my broadcast colleague, Art Sky.
It's great to be here. We get to open up with Austin Cravens.
Well, it seems that way. A neck brace and a crutch, really?
What's this? I mean, did he get an injury we didn't hear about?
He slipped and fell on his own ego. He tripped over it, I bet.
He sure seems to be having trouble with those steps, CT.
Could be absolutely legitimate, too. I highly doubt it, but it could be absolutely legitimate.
I agree. I've seen him go to some length. This could be a case of the boy who cried wolf.
I suppose that anything's possible.
He's having some trouble getting to the top of them steps.
Ben Simon going to help him in the ring. We'll be right back, folks. To hear from Austin Cravens.
Right here is symbolic of what it's all about.
The attraction and the heart throb.
They are looking at the best.
I am World League Wrestling.
This is Harley Race. Make sure you're watching every Saturday night at 6 p.m.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Austin Cravens with a microphone in the ring now. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Nobody cares! You all should be ashamed of yourselves. For supporting a couple of cowards like Moses and Colton Vaught, who put me in this wicked position where I can't even compete tonight. It's because of him. It's their fault.
He's saying that Moses and Colton did this to him.
I mean, let's face it.
I guess it was in that last match.
You didn't come to see Kyle Roberts. You didn't come to see the masterpiece. I mean, why would you want to see a masterpiece when you can see an attraction? Because he knows how to
There's a few choice words for the masterpiece, Chris Masters.
Again, Chris Masters at the show tonight with us.
As crutches were happy, I have a better one. But it's garbage, just like Julie.
Well, looky here. Mention their names, and out they come. Moses and Colton, Theron, Vaught.
Ben, get rid of him.
This should be interesting.
So I don't think they'd actually attack him. Those young men have too much honor to.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh! I'll be dead gum.
The heartthrob shows up and attacks him from behind.
Oh, shoving him shoulder first right into the post goes Moses. CTV pounding him in the back. Oh, look.
It's
Looks
just
like
we
Cravens
thought.
can walk around just fine now.
Right, it's
I
just
told
like we
you from
thought.
the very beginning.
They always have something up their sleeve.
Yes, they do.
But I think there's another shoe to drop. There's Chris Masters.
Dropping the heartthrob, dropping Austin Cravens. Up through the ropes goes the heartthrob. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh, my goodness.
Big sidewalk slam there from Chris Masters, and he's pumped up, CT.
Oh, are we going to
And
see
you
it?
know
Are
what
we
he's
gonna see
aiming
it?
for there. There it is.
There it is. The master lock. From the masterpiece, Chris Masters.
I think Austin Cravens would have rather left that brace on his neck now.
You know, he's lucky he didn't hold on to that longer. I have seen him just flop guys around a ring like a rag doll using that master lock. There's a moment for those boys. Stand in the ring with the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Here we see it again. Boom!
All the impact that he could
There's the
have got.
master lock. Locking it in. Goodness gracious.
And there he goes, giving a little
We'll be
pose
right
down
back,
for the
folks,
fans.
with more wrestling action. Stick around.
Jim Trineri Ford in Moscow Mills, Missouri has knowledgeable sales staff and expert service technicians dedicated to delivering the best possible customer service from any Ford dealership in the region. Subscribe to our channel for comprehensive vehicle walkarounds, test drives, and model-specific how-to videos, which will give you a glimpse into the passion we have for these vehicles and the real difference the Jim Trineri experience makes. Stay up to date on the newest technology, features, models, and news from Jim Trineri Ford, where our huge inventory means we'll have the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle. Our seasoned team of sales and service experts can get you in, out, and on with your day without the pressure you'll feel at the other dealerships. Subscribe to our channel and stop by to see the difference the Jim Trineri experience can make today.
Welcome back, folks.
WLW Wrestling Tag-Team Championship.
Oh, this is a tag team championship. This is for the belts.
The challengers.
Colton, Theron, Vaught, must see TV.
Moses coming out with him. These young men have been shooting up in the rankings of tag team division right now. And
They've done very well as a tag team. Very well. Both graduates of the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. Really making a name for themselves.
it would be a mistake for the champions to take them lightly.
Absolutely. Join us on social media, folks. Look us up. All you got to do is look for World League Wrestling on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're everywhere.
On all of the media platforms, you can find World League
I
Wrestling.
guarantee it. You can't FaceTime us, though, and you can't what's the other one?
Well, now
Instagram? Are we on Instagram?
You may not be able to FaceTime us, but you
Yeah, we're on Instagram.
but we definitely do live feeds where you can talk to
Absolutely.
gentlemen in the ring.
Oh, that music just gets me. There he is. Derek Stone.
But a task at hand tonight for Colton and Moses.
Your World League Wrestling Tag Team Champions, as well as Derek Stone, your World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
It's all the gold coming out to the ring right now, CT.
Yes, it is. Minus the Junior Heavyweight Championship, that's for sure.
Colton and Moses, they need to up their game here. Boundless optimism is not going to get them through.
That is true. They're going to have to dig down deep for everything that Harley Race taught them, everything they learned at the academy in order to take these two guys down, I guarantee it.
Two very tough competitors. They're ring smart.
They sure are.
It's a very tall order. John Webb's been walking around with that chair. You can already tell referee Martin Kadish is going to have one heck of a time trying to keep this under control.
Referee is Martin Kadish. Introducing first the challengers. Coming to us by way of St. Louis and Crane, Missouri, the team of the Deliverer, Moses and their opponents coming to us by way of Sparks, Nevada, and Cairo, Egypt. They are the defending World League Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the team of the Hybrids, John Webb, and the WLW Heavyweight Champion, Derek Stone.
Speaking of the Junior Heavyweight Championship, next week here on World League Wrestling, it is up for grabs, as Sean Patrick will face off against Demarius Jones 2.0.
That's going to be a great match, CT. Sean Patrick has been rising real fast in the world of wrestling since his debut and actually holds a victory over John Webb.
He does. Which I believe was his debut match, and here it starts. Wait a minute, has the bell even rung?
No,
Oh,
it hasn't,
there it
but
is.
there it is.
All right. Martin Kadish called for the bell, and there it is.
And they got to keep this up, CT. They can't take a moment's rest.
John Webb and Derek Stone attacking these two before the bell even rang. That's their style. That's the way they do things. Get on top of it right off the bat. But taking control of the match, Colton Theron Vaught has got control of John Webb right now in that headlock. Here's a headlock takeover. Maintaining control, Colton Theron Vaught over the veteran John Webb.
John Webb's not going to stay there on his back for long.
No, he is not. As we can plainly see, there's the tag. Moses the Deliverer coming in.
Up to the second rope.
Boom, down on that arm. That'll tear your arm from the socket. Moses not a great big guy, but still a big guy in his own right. Thick.
He's a very strong young man.
Yes, he is.
He's well trained and well versed in wrestling.
Yes, he is.
John Webb still trying to fight his way back up.
Moses with his own headlock on John Webb. Cranking that arm.
And this is what they got to do, CT. They got to make them quick tags.
There's the tag. Colton Theron Vaught back in. Back onto the arm again. They're really working that arm, Art Sky, and I tell you what, I really enjoy watching this. This is a great, great technical match. John into the scissors. Taking control of the match now over Colton Theron Vaught. Trying to keep him in. He's out. Colton Theron Vaught back on top. Great amateur wrestling moves there by Colton Theron Vaught.
Exactly, CTs. Moses and Colton both. Neither one of them's training starts right here at the World League Wrestling Academy. They both have amateur backgrounds.
Yes. Which goes a long way in professional wrestling.
And another thing that goes a long way is the tutelage of Harley Race, and they're showing that tenacity right now.
If you have a history with the ground game and you're taught by Harley Race, there's no bounds. There's just no boundaries. Back into the headlock.
John Webb looking a little worse for the wear right now. He probably needs to get Derek Stone into the ring. That's exactly what these two young men don't want.
He certainly hasn't made it close enough to that corner yet to do it. And, there's the tag. In comes Derek Stone. Shoving that arm right into his head. That's a big arm to get smashed by.
And this is a whole different style from John Webb.
That hairy Egyptian big arm.
Derek Stone, he's going to pummel you. He's going to choke you.
He sure is.
And it seems as though he's changed the tide of this match. And it looks a little funny, but I guarantee you your jaw wouldn't think it was funny after a knee like that.
No, it would not. We'll be back, wrestling fans, with more wrestling action here, World League Wrestling, right after this.
They are looking at the best.
I am World League Wrestling.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to this tag team title match. Colton, Theron, Vaught, and Moses the Deliverer against the defending champions, Derek Stone and John Webb. Derek Stone also being your WLW heavyweight champion. Oh, would you look at that spider-like moves, moving around to the back of Derek Stone, getting him in that.
He just climbed onto his back and
getting him into the chokehold.
Derek Stone's almost to the tag with John Webb, though, and he's telling John Webb to get him off of him, and there's the tag.
John Webb in, smashing on the back. Colton Theron Vaught hits the ground. John Webb in control of this match.
A double axe handle in the lower back, man. That's not nice.
Absolutely.
And you can see it right now on CTV's face.
Going all the way to the 3 count there from the ref. Into the corner, whips him up. Oh my goodness, a running
big clothesline and a second one to follow it up, and
third one. Going for the pin for the 1, 2, getting the 2 count. I didn't think that was going to work for him, but it was worth a try because that's what they're going to have to do. These 2 kids are just too much raking the eyes with the feet. That'll blind you.
Referee checking to see if he can continue. John Webb not waiting for an answer, though. He's gonna jump right back in there.
Hyperextending that shoulder, pulling it back like that over his leg, pushing the head forward. That's gonna stretch out that shoulder. And
you see Colton trying to push on his arm to relieve that pressure.
Elbows.
And just gets a barrage of elbows to the jaw. He's really wearing him down now.
Oh, yeah.
Colton's been in there a long time. And
yes, he has.
I've seen him do this before. He's good.
Oh, goodness gracious. Stretching that jaw by smacking that rope up through his mouth. That's just... There's a forearm. Derek Stone in complete control of Colton Theron Vaught. This doesn't look good for these 2. He's got to get over there and tag Moses back in. Big back drop.
Big body drop there. You know, Derek Stone, he's just a big, mean man. And he's taking his aggressions out on Colton right now. Enjoying every minute of it.
Down go the straps. Not something we want to see. Thank you, Derek, for pulling those straps back up. Thank you so much.
He loves mocking the fans.
It's a family show.
He doesn't go up on the ropes very often like this.
No, he doesn't.
Might be taking just a little bit too much time.
I would say so.
All of that coming down on his knees.
Colton Theron Vaught has got to. He's trying to get over to that corner to tag Moses in. He's got to if he wants to win this. He's got to get the fresh guy in there. Although Moses has had some wear and tear on him from both of these men, from John Webb and Derek Stone, still got to get to Moses. He is the fresher man.
I think Derek Stone just went to the wrong corner to get a tag. And there's the tag to John Webb. There's the tag to Moses. Moses like a man on fire here.
An arm drag. Drop kick. Oh my goodness. No hip toss there.
Big hip toss.
Good old hip toss.
He goes into the corner.
Oh my goodness. Bulldogs him down into the mat. Wait a minute.
And Derek Stone coming into the ring to try and slow this down. And John Webb with the drop kick on Derek
Moses
Stone.
Out of the way just in time. Drop kicking Derek Stone.
Everything going wrong for the champions right now,
Everything
CT.
going wrong. We could have new tag team champions here. We could have these 2 young lions winning that championship. There's another drop kick to the corner. Goes Derek Stone. Moses. Oh, wait a minute. John Webb circling him around.
Setting
Getting
him
moved
up
around.
on it, but he blocks it. And he's
Not enough.
in and-
Not enough. Oh, turns it into a bulldog or DDT. Sorry. Getting the 1, 2. Derek Stone dropping an elbow on his own partners. Moses rolls out of the way. This is not looking good. Colton Theron Vaught crossbody off the top rope, right across Derek Stone. We could see new tag team champions.
Very few people get up from that tornado
Absolutely
DDT
not.
from Moses, and this match is broken down into
Wait a minute,
chaos.
Derek Stone tossing Colton Theron Vaught over the top rope, out of the ring. Moses is left alone. This is not good.
Oh,
this
no.
is not good at all. Here it goes down.
Oh no, he's got him up. That's that Michinoku driver.
There's
That's
John Webb with the
1, 2.
3.
The tag team champions retain.
And still your tag team champions, your World League Wrestling.
And here comes
tag
that
team
chair,
champions,
CT.
Derek Stone and John Webb. What is it? He's already won the match. What does he need a chair for? Oh, that's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Let's take a look at this replay. There goes Moses, turning it into a DDT. Colton Theron Vaught with the crossbody on Derek Stone. We thought they were going to get it, but turned it into that Michinoku driver. John Webb with the pin. The 1, 2, 3. And still your champions, your World League Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Derek Stone and John Webb. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you next week here at World League Wrestling. We are World League Wrestling.